Well, well, well. If it isn't the Barracuda V2. Man, BBbarfly is just going on out here about upping the game, upping the bar in every possible way. Now, some of you may have heard the slight little dribbity drama that went on with how a clone came out with the BBbarfly recently. And BBbarfly's response to that clone is this gorgeous masterpiece right here, known as the Barracuda V2. Now, there are a few changes to this, obviously, which we'll be talking about. But first off, I just wanted to talk about the clone about BBbarfly and just my thoughts on it. Now, a lot of you know that I'm pro-clone, I'm pro-clone because I believe that everyone should be able to have the ability to get ballad songs. For one reason, if they can't afford the authentic, and two, if the authentic version just isn't available, like in stock. Now, the thing about BBbarfly's products is that they're already affordable for how good this product is in comparison to anything else. And then, as well as they've always been available. BBbarfly keeps these things in stock. There's never been a problem with BBbarfly having things fall out of stock. And if there ever has been, which I've never remembered a time where that happened, but even if so, BBbarfly would keep everybody up to date on everything that's going on. Unless, of course, he comes out with a brand new ballad song. Then he keeps it a secret until the last second, which I actually like. Ballad song companies doing that. But regardless of that, in this case, I don't really think that a clone was absolutely necessary, in this instance. But I am happy to see that the response from BBbarfly was, hey, we get cloned? How about you just wasted your time and money cloning because, boom, we got the V2. This thing has much better tolerances, a lot smoother, and obviously we are going to talk all about that grip because a lot of changes were made to these handles. And if you guys know me, my favorite handles so far have been from BBbarfly. I just absolutely love the way they do handles. And if you look at the jimping up the side, I think, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think this is the first ballad song that actually created, I know that there's been jimping that went all the way up a ballad song once, but I've never seen this specific process done to the cornering of the handles, which really does actually help when you're doing those controlled fans. You definitely feel it. Got a lot of control with this thing. I'm actually shocked because I would say I have just as much control with this ballad song as a Tang Pen ballad song, which is saying a lot because normally the difference between Tang and Zen is that Zen usually kind of just carries the tricks for you, and Tang Pen's, I'm sorry, did I say that correctly? Yeah, Zen is the one that kind of carries the tricks for you. The momentum kind of just carries along for you. But Tang Pens kind of have this, like a more control. Like you could feel that the way you twist, you can kind of like stop halfway in anytime you want. Like oh, like there's that control. And so with this grip, I feel like I have the autonomous flippability of Zen pens while having the same amount of control as the Tang, which is just a great option. This thing is beyond grip. I want somebody to get this and tell me there's no grip. I want somebody to try, okay? Because if they do, they're obviously being sarcastic. Because this thing has grip for absolute decades, okay? I'm a huge fan of BBbarfly's company, and this thing is no exception. The Barracuda series has been really nice, and now that we got the V2, it is most definitely an upgrade. The tolerances, besides that handle lift, Tap? Where? Where did it go? No tap. Obviously. Obviously no tap, boys. I mean, come on now. What more to expect? What more to expect from BBbarfly but the best? Now, let's talk about that clone one more time, because I did actually want to talk about the differences and comparisons and contrasts of, getting a clone versus the authentic, especially from a place like BBbarfly. Now, BBbarfly is not overpriced in any way for what their products are. I believe that this is well worth the money, as well as anything they've come out with. I can't say that for any other company. I can't say that, well, maybe a little bit for Glider Co., maybe. Some things from Glider Co. are not, it's not that bad. And then anywhere else, I just can't say it. Like, machine-wise, some people can argue about the tolerances being worth the price. Squid Industries, I mean, we all know that just turned into Apple. And then, anywhere else, like, JK and everybody else, I mean, they're just out of their damn minds. But when it comes to BBbarfly, you're really getting a lot for the price in comparison to any of these other brainwashed, flushed companies that don't know what they're doing other than, creating a higher price for less of a product. I mean, there's literally squid products that cost more than this that have less features, Things that just have washers, things that don't have any grip. Like, I mean, come on now. But anyway, besides that, let's just talk about the clone side of things real quick. If you get that BBbarfly clone, not only do I not know if it's any good or not, but on top of that, if you ever have an issue with a product that you get from a clone company, you can't be like, hey, let me send this back to China and they'll fix it for me, right? Absolutely not. But with BBbarfly, first of all, I've never even had an issue with BBbarfly's products, other than the one time where I mistakenly stripped the screw because I was obviously going Hulk hands, and I cracked one of the screws because I thought I can keep tightening it down until I hit the center of the earth, but then it cracked. So I just reached out to BBbarfly with no hesitation, no problem, no whatsoever, just boom, boom, bam, boom, bop, and he got it all fixed up and ready for me to go in a matter of a few days. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that is going to be the case for everyone, but at the same time, you just don't get the kind of, service that you would if you were to get from an authentic, place. And that kind of goes for every ballast song, because usually authentic dealers, unless, you're really up there like Benchmade or something else, then you're probably not going to, then it's going to start charging you, an extra fee like Tesla or something. But, besides that, this thing is absolutely fun. I'm going to be making more videos on it. This thing is just a complete upgrade from what it was before. I'm really happy to see the response that BBbarfly had. This thing is beautiful, sounds good, looks great, bouncy, full control, great grip. I mean, everything is just always spectacular when it comes to BBbarfly. I'd highly recommend this ballast song. And if you guys haven't taken a look at BBbarfly yet, BBbarfly.com is the website. And if you are in America and you want to order their stuff, Etsy.com is the way to go. Go on Etsy, type in BBbarfly. They have their products there. Everything's always in stock. Great prices, great timing for shipping. And you're getting some of the best, if not the best, ballast songs that have ever been manufactured in the history of time. It's just too good. Anyway, this thing is fun. I'm going to keep flipping it. I'm going to make more videos in the future with this for you guys. And I hope you guys are enjoying your days, lives, game shows, family, and friends. And I will be seeing you in the next one. Yeet.